Hey, Facebook fam. How y'all doing? Y'all. I'm y'alling it since I was in Texas. Talking about, hopping on quickly to talk about how to stop the struggle between where you are and where you want to be. How to stop the struggle between the part of you that wants to stay where you are and the part of you that wants to move forward. How to stop that struggle. I'm not going to wait for people to hop on because I'm going into HomeSense to get myself a new office chair. So that's what I want to talk to you about, because it's a very common thing to have a goal that you're reaching towards and be struggling with where you are now, the person you are now, and the person you want to become. So talking about that struggle. Hey, Talene. Hey, Mama. So that's what I want to talk about, that struggle between those two places, between where you are and where you want to be, whether that's financially, whether that's physically, whether that's spiritually. And many of my clients and the ladies in the Permission to Prosperity group are dealing with this and working through this. So there's a couple ways we can do this, right? So from where you are to where you want to be, what has to happen? Number one, what has to happen is you have to really, truly, deeply accept where you are. Because if you are in denial, you are not going to be able to get to where you want to go. Okay, that's number one. If you're in denial, you're not going to be able to get to where you want to go. And so the battle begins, right? Because you're not fully accepting where you are. When you fully accept where you are, then you can move towards where you're going. And if you're not fully accepting where you are, if there's parts of you that are not fully accepting where you are, then you're going to be in that struggle. You're going to be in that struggle because you haven't accepted where you are and you're trying to go, somewhere else. You're trying to go somewhere, have a different identity, have a different experience, have a different relationship, but you haven't fully accepted where you are, and it's keeping you stuck in this struggle. So here's an interesting thing. So that what happens then is like, you're kind of going to have a battle between your conscious and your subconscious, your conscious and your subconscious. What I want, where I consciously want to go, and what I actually want, what's really going on, which is the subconscious, right? The subconscious is manifesting in your life, okay?